What's good, YouTube? On today's video, I'm going to be showing the problems that I'm having with the VoltBike. Well, the main problem that I do have with the VoltBike is the control. The controller is basically the brains of the bike, and without that working, everything else in the bike would not work. One of them being is the LED display pad. It's a big, it doesn't work for me. None of the buttons as well. When I try to turn it on, turn it off, turn on the lights, same premise. I've noticed that the first time I noticed this controller was busted was when I turned the key into ignition and the lights come up right away. So I knew there was something wrong there, but at first I didn't think much of it. I'm okay, it must be, faulty or something. I'll talk to the guys at VoltBike. And then a couple days later, the LED screen stopped working, and again, I got in contact with the VoltBike, and they said, "Yeah, don't worry about it. We're gonna send you a brand new one." Blah, blah, blah. So I got a message back from George from VoltBike, and he's like, "Open up the little box there, right up below the battery. That's where the controller and all the wiring is located, and see if any of the wiring has been undone." So I opened it up, and as soon as I did, I took out a big chunk of dirt, and it was all wet. And at first I didn't know why. I'm like, why is this? Why is this all happening? Why is it all wet? And then the more I look into it, the water was coming in from the wiring into the controller. So I tossed the water out by just holding the controller slightly. And all this water just come gushing out of the controller. I'm like, oh my god. So that was my main problem. Water got into the controller and then just short-circuited everything. So this is kind of for for VoltBike and for potential buyers who are getting this bike, is that you need to cover that hole, because this bike is my daily commute bike, and I have to go in rain, I have to go in snow, and at first I didn't know that there's water or dirt going into it, this tiny hole. I thought maybe I didn't open it the first time to check it or anything. I just thought it was insulated, so I kept doing whatever. And 2 weeks in, I'm having problems, and then the problem was because there's a hole where the wiring goes through, and it's not properly insulated. It's like a big hole, well, big enough that water would get in and everything. So if you guys are hearing this, be sure to insulate it, cover it up. Once I get the new parts from VoltBike, I'm gonna actually do my own installation and put a YouTube on that. Up on YouTube, a YouTube video of that, and you guys can get my thoughts and can probably try to do it yourself and see. All right.